హాయ్ ఎవ్రీబడి వెల్కమ్ టు ఎస్ఎంఆర్ తెలుగు ఎడ్యుకేషన్. ఈ వీడియోస్లో మనం ఏం డిస్కస్ చేద్దామంటే పాయింటర్స్. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఈజ్ ఎ పాయింటర్? సో pointer is a variable which can store the address of another variable. Okay, in pointers concept we have to discuss the operators called address of operator and then asterisk. In these two operators we have to discuss it in pointers concept. Okay, so pointer is a variable which can store the address of another variable. Okay, so what is this operator? Is called address of operator. Address of operator. Another operator is called asterisk. Another operator is asterisk. So asterisk is a address of. Asterisk is called indirect operator. Indirect operator or dereference operator or object at that location. Object at that location. Object or variable, both are same. Variable at that location. So in pointers concept we have to discuss two operators. First one is address of operator and another one is asterisk. Asterisk is the indirect operator or dereference operator or object at that location. Okay. So what is the meaning of int a? So what is the meaning of int a? Here a is a variable. So what is the meaning of int a? Here a is a variable of type int. In a we can store integer value. Okay. Similarly, what is the meaning of pointer can be declared by using int asterisk ptr. So this is a ptr is a variable of type int asterisk. Ptr is a variable of type int asterisk. So in a we can store integer value. In ptr we can store integer variable address. In ptr we can store integer variable address. Integer variable address. So in ptr we can store integer variable address. Okay. Sometimes you have to declare the pointer as int space asterisk space ptr, int asterisk space ptr, int space asterisk ptr. Okay. So all the meaning is same. So all this meaning is same. Okay. Here we are mixing these two values. Asterisk ptr is which type of variable? Int. Here a is which type of variable? Int. Similarly, asterisk ptr is which type of variable? Int. So asterisk ptr always gives integer variable. So asterisk ptr always gives integer variable. So asterisk ptr always gives integer variable. So in ptr we can store integer variable address. So asterisk here a is asterisk ptr always here a is which type of? In a we can store integer value. In similarly in asterisk ptr we can store integer value. Okay. So asterisk ptr always gives integer variable. Okay, we have to discuss this one with an example. So I'll write small example. So void main. Here we are declaring two variables. One is a of type integer, another one is int asterisk ptr. Here I am assigning 10 into a. So here the ptr is a pointer variable. In ptr we can store integer variable address. A is a variable of type int. So address of a, here asterisk ptr is equal to 20, and then printf percentage d comma a comma asterisk ptr. Okay, so in C language every variable has some name, some address and some initial value. Okay, here a is a variable. So variable name is a, some address, every variable has some address. Some address is I will take 500. Okay, so address are nothing but unsigned int values. Address is in between 0 to 65,535. Okay, we have to take any value in between 0 to 65,535 as an integer. Here I am taking 500. Okay, next ptr is a one type of variable. Every variable has some name. So name is ptr, some initial value and some address. I will take address is 600. Okay, here a and ptr are auto variables. Auto variables default value is garbage value. Here the value of a is initial value is garbage value. Here ptr is also garbage value. So garbage value means it will take any value. Okay, any value of int. Here any value of int. Okay, next this statement is executed. Here 10 is assigned to a. So here the value of a is 10. Here this value is a value is 10. Next this statement is executed. Here what is a? A is 10. What is address of a? 500. Here the pointer is a variable which can here this is the pointer variable. So pointer is a variable which can store the address of another variable. So here the address of a is 500. This 500 is stored in ptr. This is 500. Okay, so this one is very important. So this statement is very important. What is the asterisk ptr? Okay, in C language I will take a small example. So a is equal to 2 plus 3. A is equal to 2 plus 3. So in this statement first how many operators are there? Assignment and plus. Here the first plus is executed. 2 plus 3 the value is 5. So this one is replaced with 5. This 5 is assigned to a. So in C language every operator should return a value. Here the plus operator returns the value. The return value is 5. Here I am taking another statement. 2 is equal to 2 into 3. So this is a multiplication. This operator also returns a value. 2 into 3 the value is 6. The return value is 6. That 6 is assigned to a. So the value of a is 6. Okay, in C language every operator should return a value, but here the asterisk is the operator Here the asterisk is the operator that returns so asterisk is the operator that returns object at that location or variable at that location. Okay, here what is the ptr? The ptr value is 500. Okay, asterisk ptr means asterisk operator returns object at that location. Okay, the ptr value is 500. What is the object at that 500? That 500 address variable or object is a. So that's why this is called indirect operator or dereference operator. Indirectly this operator returns a. Okay, so here value of a is equal to 20. So what is the value of a? So value of a is 20. Here the 10 is replaced with 20. Okay, so next one is this statement is executed. Okay, what is the value of a? Value of a is 20 space. What is ptr? Ptr is 500. What is asterisk ptr? Object at that location or variable at that location. 500 address variable is a. So that's why this is called indirect operator. Indirectly this is called 20. Indirectly this is called a. What is the value of a? Value of a is 20. Okay, so asterisk ptr always gives integer variable. Okay, so this is pointer declaration. We can access. Okay, so we have to take this one an example. I will execute this code. Okay, here how many variables I have to declare? A into asterisk ptr. Next a is equal to 10. So ptr is equal to address of a. So asterisk ptr is equal to 20. Printf percentage d comma a comma asterisk ptr. Save this file with the .c extension. So pointer .c. Okay. Okay. So you have to debug this code. How to debug? Our C program is always executed from top. Okay. That's mean main method. Always execution starts from main. Okay. So execution start here. I want in this body how many variables you have to declare? A and ptr. Okay. You have to add a and they have to add ptr. Okay, now the execution is not started. Okay, that's why the undefined symbol a, undefined symbol ptr. Whenever the control goes to this body, the memory is allocated for a and into a and ptr. So a initial value is some garbage value, ptr initial value is garbage value. Whenever this statement is executed, 10 is assigned to a, value of a is 10. Next, what is the ptr? Ptr is a pointer variable. In ptr we can store integer variable address. Here a variable address is yes stored in ptr. Okay. Next, what is asterisk ptr? So asterisk ptr is a object at that location. Here the ptr is address of a. Asterisk ptr means indirect operator a. Indirectly this is a. So a is equal to 20. So whenever this statement execution is completed, 20 is assigned to a. Here the a value is changed, value of a is 20. Here the value of a is 20. Next, this statement is executed, value of a is 20. What is ptr? Ptr is a pointer variable. What is the address in ptr? Address of a. What is asterisk ptr? Returns indirect operator, indirectly a. The value of a is 20. 20 space 20 is printed. Okay, alt F5. So 20 space 20. So whenever the execution is completed, the control goes to out of this body. Then this memory is deallocated. A and ptr are undefined symbols. Okay, a ptr are undefined symbols. Okay, so I will give small example. So save this file as pointer2 dot c. So void main. Here I am taking two variables into a b. Here I will taking one pointer variable ptr. So a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, ptr is equal to address of a, ptr is asterisk ptr is equal to 30, ptr is equal to address of b, asterisk ptr is equal to 40. So printf percentage d percentage d comma a comma b comma asterisk ptr. Save this file. Okay, so in this code we have to define how many variables a, b and ptr. Okay, so here the memory is allocated for a, b and ptr. Here the memory is allocated for a, and then b and then ptr. So every variable has some name. I will take this variable name is a and this variable name is b and this variable name is ptr. So every variable has some address. I will take this variable address is 500, this variable address is 600, this variable address is 700. Some initial values is garbage value. Here the initial value is garbage value. Here the initial value is garbage value. Okay, next this statement is executed. Here the value of a is 10, value of b is 20. Okay, so a value is 10, b value is 20. ptr is equal to address of a. Okay, here the value of a is 10, here the value of b is 20. Okay, so ptr is equal to address of a. What is the address of a? Address of a is 500. So initial here the garbage value is replaced with 500. Okay, now the pointer is pointing to this one. Okay, so what is ptr? 500. What is asterisk ptr? 500. Asterisk ptr means what is ptr? 500. Asterisk ptr means 500 address variable is a. This is indirect operator. That means indirectly a is equal to 30. Next this statement is executed indirectly. ptr is 500, asterisk ptr is 500 address variable, that is a. So a is equal to 30. Here this value is replaced with 30. Okay, next, so ptr is equal to address of b. B is 20, address of b is 600. So this 600 is stored in ptr. So this one is replaced with 600. Okay, so next this pointer is removed. Now, what is the PTR? What is the PTR? PTR is 600. What is asterisk PTR? 600 address variable. 600 address variable is B. Indirect operator B. That means indirectly B is equal to 40. So this one is replaced with 40. Okay. So now what is the value of A? 30. What is the value of B? 40. What is asterisk PTR? PTR is 600. Asterisk PTR is 600 address variable indirectly B, that is 40. Okay, I have to run this code. So the output is 30 space 40 space 40 is the output. Okay, so alt F9, yes, control F9, output is alt F5. 30 space 40 space 40. Okay, the 2020 is so before program output. By using CLR SCR you can clear the screen. The output is alt F5, output is 30 40 40. Okay, so I will explain this one with step by step every variable by how to debug this code. Okay, first you have to learn how to debug the code. So A, B, PTR. So execution is always starts from top to, or C program execution is always starts from main method. Okay, so whenever the control goes to inside the body, memory is allocated for A, B, PTR, A, B, PTR. Okay, A value is 10, B value is 20, PTR value is address of A. Next, asterisk PTR is equal to 30. That means indirect operator. This is A. PTR is 500. Asterisk PTR is 500 address variable A. So A value is A. A is equal to 30. So A value is 30. Next, PTR is equal to address of B. B is 30. Sorry, B is 20. Address of B is 600. Okay, so PTR is 600. Asterisk PTR is 600 address variable indirectly B. So B is equal to 40. So whenever completion of this statement, B value is 40. Okay, so what is the A value? 30. B value 40. Asterisk PTR. PTR is 600. Asterisk PTR is 600 address variable B. So 40. So alt F5, 30 40 40. Whenever completion of this code, whenever control goes to out of this body, the memory is deallocated. Undefined symbol, undefined symbol. Okay, so this is pointers. Still you have any doubts, please discuss with your friends. Okay, so thank you for watching.